on the ground.
I'm just saying, I thought you were gonna crash. Okay, and then you have a bunch of kids in the car. How many kids? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are these kids to you?
This is just my friend.
These were some of the dramatic moments when cops came across extremely disturbing activities. But it is nowhere close to the exaggerated and dramatic scene involving a woman named Ashley. On April 13, 2021, an officer had to stop a vehicle once he noticed that the vehicle was being operated by a wanted person, 53 years old, McCoy Jones, in Racine, Wisconsin.
Mr. Jones, please step out the car. You're under arrest. Step out the car.
No, he's not. Stop playing.
Step out the car.
Why?
Stay in the car.
Okay, stop.
Relax, stay in the car.
Okay, I'm getting out of the car, yo.
All right, put your hands behind your back, sir. Put your hands behind your back.
I don't know.
You have a warrant for your arrest.
The woman in the passenger seat, 31 years old, Ashley Hawley, was visibly upset and began protesting that her boyfriend hadn't actually been arrested. As the man complied with the officers and allowed himself to be detained, she turned to the police, bewildered and questioning their actions. But that's not even the craziest part.
Officer.
Really? Are you guys kidding me? You guys
Stay in the car. Stay in the car.
Do something.
Stay in the car. Stay in the car.
Really?
Stay in the car. Put your hands behind your back.
Get off me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Are you yes, I swear to fucking I hate you, bitches!
Stop.
After McCoy was taken away, the woman completely lost it. She leaped out of the car, furious, yanked off her jacket, and charged at the officers, her agitation evident. The officers quickly subdued her in an attempt to detain her, but her response to that only complicated the situation further.
Put your hands behind your back.
She's biting. She's biting.
Put your hands behind your back.
No! Stop resisting!
Stop resisting.
Stop resisting! Stop
Put your hands
resisting!
behind your back.
She bit me.
I'm sorry! Oh, I'm peeing! Oh my god! Please! Please, you're
I got
hurting
it.
me! Please!
401, I got 295. Everyone slow it down. She bit me.
Oh my god! Cause you wouldn't let me go!
Just stop
I
resisting.
didn't do nothing!
All right. You bit me.
If you got a female for the search to take one.
You arrested me for nothing! You arrested me for nothing!
You can't get out the car.
I have anxiety!
I don't care.
They know that.
As the officers attempted to arrest Ashley, she resisted fiercely, trying to fight back. If that wasn't enough to escalate the situation, she even bit one of the officers' hands. Once she was finally detained, she continued to protest, claiming she couldn't stay in the car because of her anxiety.
You were pulling on it!
No, I'm not.
Yes, you were!
Ma'am.
And you my face. Y'all going down. Cause I ain't got shit on me. And y'all did this to me?
Don't resist.
I ain't got shit on me.
Don't resist. All right, you can roll in my way.
All right. Roll you over.
Baby!
Just
I
sit down.
need you home.
Just stay seated.
Baby! Please, I need you home.
Don't do that. Go home.
Baby, please. Baby, I told you. I wanted you home with me. I need you.
Even after being detained, she continued to yell at the officers, accusing them of intentionally hurting her. Turning to her boyfriend, Ashley started to whine, and despite his attempts to calm her down, she kept screaming at him.
Y'all some cocksucking motherfucking bitches. I swear to God.
All right, separate your feet. This officer's gonna search you.
Yeah, I pissed on myself, bitch. Rub that. Rub it.
Are you gonna
Come
behave?
on. Come on. Bitch, I ain't got shit on me.
When the female officer arrived to search her, Ashley erupted in cursing and yelling, misbehaving and causing a scene in her frenzy. What happens next would help you understand this situation better.
Hey guys, watch out, needle cam.
Is there a needle on you?
No.
She has track marks too.
There's what? What did she say? I ain't got nothing on me.
I have to check.
No paraphernalia, nothing.
Separate your feet.
You like that, bitch? I should piss in your face.
The officers found a needle in the woman's jacket and a crack pipe under her seat. When the officer searched her again for any other prohibited substances, she escalated her erratic behavior, telling the officer that she deserved to be urinated on.
They busted my face!
Step up for me.
No. Yeah. I ain't going. Y'all busted my face. I want to talk to some sergeant.
I'll get the sergeant for you, but you're going in the van.
I ain't going in until the sergeant comes. Nope. Nope. Put me on the
I'm gonna assist you in if you don't.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You guys already need me really fucking. Ah! You motherfucker! I hate you pieces of shit! Get off me!
As Ashley was being placed inside the police vehicle, she erupted in a fit of rage, resisting and yelling at the officers while demanding to speak to a superior. Once she was finally secured in the vehicle, she unleashed a stream of curses at the officers.
Oh my god. Crazy. I hate police. I never really fuck with you guys like that. It has nothing
Keep this
to
hand
do
right
with-
here for me.
I don't like. Come on, dude. You're squeezing the shit out of me.
I'm not.
Yes, it's tight. You don't see how tight that is? Like, seriously, I hate you guys.
We're going to this both sides.
You guys
Yeah, we're gonna
don't
go both
see
sides.
Shit.
Take your
Like
leg
all
up.
you guys care about is yourselves. This is tight. Can you loosen this
I will.
one?
Just relax. It's not tight. Keep your wrist like that.
Yeah, but it hurts.
Once Ashley was taken to the fire department van for potential injuries, she erupted again, hurling accusations at the officers and creating chaos inside the van. Ashley was later charged with felony counts of battery/threat to an officer and resisting an officer causing injury, misdemeanor counts of disorderly conduct, possession of drugs paraphernalia, and resisting. On April 12, 2021, Georgia State Patrol officers initiated a traffic stop on a Nissan Sentra that was traveling at over 100 miles per hour. The driver, later identified as Aaron Shelton, had his cousin Pierre Shelton in the passenger seat, who was carrying an AK-47 in the car. The traffic stop suddenly turned into a massive shootout at the end when the car fled from the officers. Initially, the car didn't stop for the officers, but after multiple attempts, they finally pulled over on the side of the road. However, that was just the beginning of the story. As soon as the officer got out of his car to conduct a search, the car instantly took off, sparking a high-speed pursuit.
Vehicle. As dash camera video continues, the initial trooper zeroes in on the suspect's car and taps it as it drives along.
The officer even attempted to go bumper to stop the vehicle, but the suspects continued to evade capture. Later in the footage, Pierre Shelton can also be seen brandishing the AK-47 to the officer, implying that any further attempts to stop them might escalate the situation.
Straightening out once again. Next, Pierre Shelton can be seen from the passenger side of the...
As the officer following the car responded over the radio that shots had been fired at him, multiple other units were gathered to the scene to help de-escalate the situation.
You got Grand V counter, you ain't got to worry about spikes.
I know, but I don't want to get up here while they're moving around. I'd rather just go ahead and disable them.
Sergeant Holloway was shot in the head and crashed his squad car as a result. Sergeant Holloway was shot in the head and crashed his squad car as a result. As the vehicle finally came to a stop, officers could be seen ducking and taking cover to avoid getting shot. The officer had no choice but to take cover as later gunshots were fired directly at him. The officer was later seen backing off as the suspect with an AK-47 in his hand was coming right at him.
For only 2 seconds, a suspect is seen in front of the squad car, gun in hand. Officer...
He's on my car! He's on my car! He's behind my car!
Following the incident, 3 officers were badly injured by gunshots, and the cousin, Pierre Shelton, died in the shootout. Aaron Shelton, the driver, was arrested and charged with 22 counts, including felony murder, felony fleeing, and aggravated assault of law enforcement. He was later convicted and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Get on the ground!
In Onalaska, Wisconsin, on May 22, 2021, 30-year-old Josie, a man allegedly followed a 10-year-old girl and touched her inappropriately at a Walmart. Despite the girl's mother chasing him, he escaped. However, after 5 months, authorities caught up with him. Here's what happened next.
Hey, Josie. Officer Flatton. This was a little bit more urgent for me, so I decided to just come down and talk to you here. I need to talk to you about an incident where you're my suspect. Okay. Do you have any idea what I'm referring to? Okay.
As the officer questions Josie, he acts clueless, but his noticeable tension gives away his unease.
You ever been to the Onalaska Walmart?
Times, but usually Target.
Okay. In May, we got a complaint from a parent and a young girl at the Walmart in Alaska that involves you. Anything ring a bell to that? Okay. Have you ever been at the Walmart where you got chased out of the store?
No.
No?
Despite standing by his claim of not remembering being chased out of the store, Josie's guilty behavior is evident in his body language.
Okay. So we've got video of you getting chased out of Walmart by a mom.
I would doubt that.
Huh?
No, I don't believe it.
Okay. I do.
Am I under arrest?
I'd like to talk to you a little bit more, but... you had previously... Would you agree that this is you? No? Okay. Is this your truck?
Definitely not.
No? Is that something you've ever driven?
No, I don't even have a topper on my truck.
Okay.
Mine's an extended cab.
You don't think that resembles you in the slightest? No?
I'm not going to agree to that.
Okay.
Even when the officers showed him pictures of himself at the store and his truck in the parking lot, He denied everything, refusing to provide any information that could incriminate him. Perhaps he believes he can talk his way out of the situation.
So the incident is that you reported to us that you had grabbed a child's buttock in a grocery aisle. No? Okay. So we reviewed video and watched the suspect of this whole thing prior to this incident with the juvenile. Was inside Subway, bought a sub sandwich, used your debit card. Okay.
Wait, somebody used my debit card, you said?
Well, you.
In a Subway?
Yep, on Alaska Walmart Subway.
Okay.
So walked into the store, the vestibule, goes into the Subway, gets some food, eats and stuff, and goes into the store. Okay. You still want to tell me you have no idea what I'm talking about? Okay.
With all the evidence against him, the officers have Josie cornered, and sensing the shift in the situation, Josie makes one last desperate move, which was...
Are you the only one that would have your debit card? Or do you share with people who look a lot like you? Huh?
No, I don't know.
No? Okay. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Dominic, you got taser? Stop! You stop! Stop! Get on the ground!
Josie's attempt to escape was short-lived as the chase lasted only 30 seconds. While officers have the authority to use excessive force if a suspect flees, Josie must be relieved not to have been tased.
You good?
Yep. He was quickly put in handcuffs.
You're under arrest for sexual assault of a minor. You have any questions? Josie? Are you injured at all?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think I'm sick. And I need help.
What do you mean? Like you're gonna puke right now or something else?
Something else.
Alright. We're gonna sit you up, bud. Roll over your side. This way.
Finally, lying face down on the sidewalk, Josie confesses to being a sick predator in need of help. As of now, justice has been served as Josie faces charges of resisting an officer and felony first-degree sexual assault of a minor under the age of 13. Although he was released on a $2,500 bail, if found guilty, he could face a lengthy prison sentence. On July 5, 2022, a routine traffic stop took a surprising turn when a police officer pulled over Jeremy Guthrie, suspecting him of driving under the influence. However, the situation quickly escalated when it was discovered that Guthrie was not only driving under the influence, but also had 6 minors in the vehicle with him.
Hey there.
Hello.
How are you?
All right.
Just all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is your driver's license?
Yeah.
As the officer approached the vehicle, Jeremy Deminor was visibly nervous, as his speech slurred, a clear indication of being under the influence. And when asked for his license, Guthrie fumbled through his belongings, further raising suspicions. However, little did anyone know, this was just the beginning of a story that was about to unfold with even more dramatic twists and turns.
Sorry, I was a little bit nervous.
So was I. The way you're driving?
Huh?
I said, you mentioned that you were nervous, right? I was nervous while I was behind you driving down I-40. You were in lane number 1. At times, you went all the way from lane number 1 all the way over. Then you were a signal, had problems keeping your vehicle one lane. And then when you merged on from westbound 40 to northbound 25, you took that curve way too fast.
As the officers dived deeper into the situation, their inquiries turned to the presence of the 6 minors in Jeremy Guthrie's vehicle. The gravity of the situation began to sink in as it became apparent that Guthrie's actions went beyond mere recklessness.
Okay, and then you have a bunch of kids in the car. How many kids? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are these kids to you?
This is my friend.
That's your friend?
Yeah.
How old's your friend?
18.
That girl's not 18?
Huh?
That girl's not 18?
Yeah.
Jeremy Guthrie's claim that the minors were his friends raised immediate red flags for the officers. The situation took a more concerning turn when Guthrie attempted to deceive them by falsely asserting that the girl in the front seat was 18 years old. Also, it's worth noting that officers' attempts to talk to the girl were met with reluctance, suggesting Guthrie's possible control over her.
Ma'am, how old are you? I didn't ask you your name. I asked you how old you were. Jeremy, turn the car off and come back here.
When Jeremy Guthrie finally stepped out of the car, the officers were in for a shocking discovery that would unravel the true extent of his deception.
Why's your zipper, your buttons down on your crotch?
Well, I probably just forgot.
Okay. Come back here. Come back here with me, Jeremy. Sit right here.
I'll button my zipper.
Yeah, please button your zipper.
Yeah. I mean, I had to take like a piss and
Good?
I'm good.
Okay. Jeremy, how much you had to drink tonight?
I haven't had anything to drink.
Okay, I'm asking you again. Okay, you can barely stand still. Your speech is slurred. I've never heard you speak. You have a strong odor of an alcoholic beverage emitting from keep your hands out of your pockets. Yeah, but you actually have an overwhelming odor of an alcoholic beverage emitting from your breath. I know I haven't been drinking. So how much have you been drinking? Based on your driving, you're driving like a total idiot. How much had you to drink?
I messed up.
Gotcha.
And I did.
Despite Jeremy Guthrie's refusal to cooperate and tell the truth, the officers employed a clever tactic to outsmart him and uncover the real story.
To drink?
When did you last drink?
Like, probably, it's been a little while.
Like an hour?
I would say it's more than
like maybe 2?
Yeah.
Roughly? Okay.
Like 2 hours.
That's fair. Because you know what? 2 hours is totally different than, no, I haven't been drinking. All those people in the car, who are they?
They're just my friends. I mean...
Do you normally hang out with people who are young?
When questioned about the children he was driving with, he appeared unable or unwilling to provide a satisfactory answer, continuing to say they were just his friends. However, the officers still needed to confirm if he was driving under the influence, so they conducted a sobriety test on him.
What's your highest level of education, man?
Well, I mean, I have a...
You have what?
Well, I mean, I have a college degree.
You got a college degree?
Yes.
So, since you have a college degree, would you say that you know the alphabet and you know how to count to 100?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you recite the alphabet going forward from the letter H to the letter S. I want you to do that without singing the alphabet, okay? Do you got any questions with that?
Okay. So you want me to, from the letter H?
Yes.
To the letter S?
Yes. Do you got any questions with that?
I mean, I don't know. That's kind of awkward, really.
Okay.
Because...
You said you know the alphabet.
Because the H. Yeah, I mean, I can do the letter H.
Go in.
Okay. Go ahead and begin if you don't have any questions.
Yeah, they're still at the location. Do you mind calling them and seeing if they are going to be nice enough maybe to take our 15?
Can you, please, like,
I'm giving you the instructions, H to S. Can you do it or not?
As he couldn't complete a simple test, an arrest was made on the spot.
Cool. All right.
I just didn't understand what you wanted to...
Yeah. All right. Go and stand up, bro. Go and stand up. Go and turn around for me. Go and turn around. Go and turn around. All right. So you're going to be placed under arrest for DWI, okay?
Don't forget his phone. I'll put it in the front seat.
Go over here to the...
It'll be easier.
To the passenger side, okay, man? Hold on. Let me double lock these so they don't get tighter on you, okay? $545, CENTCOM. Go ahead and have a seat inside of here. I have 115 for 47 at this time.
He was charged with driving under the influence, and this arrest brought some horrifying things to light. Police later discovered that he allegedly abused and impregnated a minor after meeting online, and another minor had a miscarriage after a year of abuse. She suffered from Jeremy. He is currently in jail awaiting sentencing.